So Boston will get the first possession. So the Houston starting five. We've got James Harden, and it's Malone in at the four-man position. Here's Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bird. From the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Drexler. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting him get in that tight.
Here's Pierce to the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bird. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That one goes. Count it.
A tried and true play for this team. Malone exceptional in the pick and roll.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Over to the wing. Here's Bird. He buries it from 3. Bird's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Cowens grabs the board. Pass to Havlicek. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Kuzi, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden, out to the right wing. Here's Drexler. Sends it home from three-point land. Drexler's got his second basket of the game.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Pass to Havlicek. From the arc. The rebound by Malone. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. They get the rebound. 4-3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
They set a pick. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Malone. Outside Harden. Launches a 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And there's the drive. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 9 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Harden, the pass to Olajuwon. Outside Harden. Here's McGrady. Still without a bucket. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. Fires it from 18. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Drexler. Yes, it's good. He has 7.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Pierce, the pass to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Pass to McGrady.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 4. Here's McHale. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Malone. Here's Olajuwon. Fires from the wing. That one no good. Here's Kuzi, covered by Murphy. They get it back. Here's McHale. He nails it, and we're tied. McHale's got his second basket of the night.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. Houston with another miss. Harden's called 1 for 4 from distance. Here's McHale. Here's Bird. He's got 9. There's the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side, Harden. Lets a floater go. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Olajuwon bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Bird. It's hauled in by Houston. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Malone. They now take the lead. Malone's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Here's Kuzi. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's a screen. To the middle. That shot off. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Come to me, come to me.
Takes a step back. Pass to Drexler. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Drexler's got 10 points in the game.
You know, while he might not have the prototypical shooting form, it's a little unorthodox, Drexler can certainly knock down shots from deep, especially from the corners.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. And Houston making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cowens. No points so far. To halt the run. Out to the wing. Pass to Sharman. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. Driving inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Here's Olajuwon. Knocked away. Here's Kuzi, covered by Murphy. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Here's Sharman. Kuzi, the pass to Sharman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Murphy. Back to Harden. Lets it go from 14. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. To the inside. Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got 6 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now here's Murphy. Yet to see a basket. Shoots from 12. Hits wide right. Hits off the rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's good. 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Sharman. It's tipped. Now here's Murphy. Drives to the hoop. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Havlicek. There's Tatum with the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul looking over the floor. It's Murphy on the wing. No good with the triple. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Hayes, and it's Tomjanovich in at the 3. White, the pass to Havlicek. Count the basket. Havlicek's got his first points of the game.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Celtics making a change here. And the free throw, no good.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
And stolen by Hayes. Paul with it. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum against Paul. To the left wing. Pass to Hayes. Back to Murphy. 5 on the clock. Hayes, the pass to Malone. Here's a 3 from Paul. Parrish with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick to Tatum. Fires for three. And Tatum drills the three.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Pass to Murphy. And here's Hayes. No made baskets yet. Here's Malone. Paul for three. Boston with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Havlicek. And Boston again with the bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Timeout called, the Rockets. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's McGrady. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Pierce. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Havlicek. Outside White. Here's Havlicek. And Boston again with the bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's McGrady. He's scoreless. Left side Paul. They need this. It's hauled in by Garnett. Boston with the ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Here's Havlicek. He's got 6. Back to White. Pass to Pierce. Goes back up. The kick out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Havlicek nails it from 3. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Timeout called. Houston. Pass to Malone. Here's Tomjanovich. Five to shoot. Here's Paul. Boston pulls it in. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. There's a screen. Here's Havlicek. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Pass to Malone. Back to Paul. Here's McGrady. They get it again. Here's Tomjanovich. From outside the arc. McGrady, good. McGrady's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Garnett passes to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Pass to Pierce. Here's Garnett. Another shot. Pierce can't get to it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's McGrady. pulls it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Throws it up high. Garnett no good.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing on that long pass.
Here's Tomjanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Malone can't get it to go. Boston leading by 9. Pass to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. Shoots over Paul. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 11 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 11. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Kuzi. Nice ball movement by Boston. McHale, no good. And so Murphy will bring it up for Houston. It's a 13-point game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, there's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Murphy passes to Olajuwon. There's a screen. Pass to Yao. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics lead by 15. Here's Kuzi. McHale, the pass to Sharman. Here's Bird. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for
Shooting 2.
shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 17. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to McGrady. They set a pick to the paint. Here's Yao. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Intercepted. The drive by Harden. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
One shot.
That's good from Harden.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Pass to Bird. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Rockets trail by 12. Harden scanning the floor. Boston with a rebound. Here's Kuzi. Cowens passes to Havlicek. 17-foot shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Havlicek's got 13.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Drexler, that's good.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
They set the pick. Havlicek passes to Cowens. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. So it's Boston now. They lead by 11. Just 4 to shoot. Fires, high post. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Harden, the pass to McGrady. That's tipped. Here's Havlicek. He's got 13. Cowens. And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
An amazing start from your Pocket Mike Arena Entertainment.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Rockets trail by 10. And it's Cowens in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Malone. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Bird. They set the pick. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Houston. Olajuwon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Drexler passes to Malone. The shot's good. Malone's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Bird. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Kuzi, 18 feet out, drained it for 2 points. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
And Kuzi showing you a nice-looking mid-range shot when he's in rhythm from here. The defense is toast with butter and jelly.
Kuzi, second personal foul, first team foul.
Harden with it. 10 points for him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Houston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That's good from Harden. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Bird. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8, and that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to McGrady. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Harden gets the double team. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. He's got 6. And there's the screen. And he lobs it up top. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Rockets trail by 11. McGrady, the pass to Malone. Now Harden lets it fly. Houston with another miss. Pass to Pierce. Here's Cowens. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
It's deflected. On the wing, Harden. 13 points in the game. Celtics lead by 9. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Right wing. Here's McGrady. It's stolen. Here's Kuzi going inside, and he banks in the layup. Kuzi's got 8.
And the quickness of Kuzi, gotta love it. Superb at getting around the defense and right to the bucket.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Harden. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bird. Puts one up from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's McGrady. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow a team down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Poke loose. To the right side. Here's Pierce. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Pierce has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bird. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Drexler. He's got 18. The Rockets again can't hit. To the inside. Here's Kuzi. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Kuzi's got 6 in the quarter.
He's a solid distributor for his position. Paul Pierce knows exactly the importance of getting others involved.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Houston making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing by 17. And there's a pick. Outside Harden. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Boston on offense. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Havlicek's shot is off. Outside Harden. The 3. Boston with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Murphy. Here's Drexler. Here's Olajuwon. Drops in the layup for 2. Olajuwon's got 9 points.
Touch, size, moves. The Dream has got all the tools to score and make you look silly while he's doing it.
Here's Havlicek, defended by Harden. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Olajuwon. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 ball. And it's Bird missing. Rockets trail by 17 with the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
Kuzi, the pass to Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Malone. Rebounded by the Celtics. McHale's got 7 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. PA?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Cowens. He has 6. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Boston leading by 15. Here's Kuzi. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Outside Harden. 1:57 left in the third. Can't hit that one. Boston with the ball. Bird passes to Kuzi. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Bird. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now a timeout called by Boston. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And that one misses. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 19-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Now White, yet to see a basket. That one's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 19. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
To the paint. Here's Malone. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McHale, pass to Tatum. Here's Havlicek, covered by Murphy. Here's Havlicek. 17 points in the game. That shot is off. And it's Paul off the drive. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Tomjanovich in at the three, the small forward. McGrady the pass to Yao, the kick out to Paul. Drains the triple. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Harris, the pass to Pierce. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Paul. Pass to Yao. It's intercepted. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Paul. No shot by Kuzi. No good. Rockets trail by 18. Here's McGrady. Tries it from 19. That one goes in. Kuzi, the pass to Garnett. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Sharman. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Garnett is the whole package, man. That's a great pass.
McGrady, the pass to Paul. Off target with the three. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by Boston from deep three-point land. McGrady shot is off. Celtics lead by 20. Pierce, the pass to Garnett. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Over to the wing. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. Here's McGrady. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pierce. Here's Sharman. Yeah, with a rebound. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Paul passes to Yao. Here's Tomjanovich. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
The quick hands of Paul proving to be lethal.
Here's Kuzi. Harris, the pass to Sharman. Here's Pierce. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for 2 shots.
first one falls. And Houston making a change here. Good on both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Drexler. Back to Murphy. The three. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pierce has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. To the left side wing. Here's Kuzi. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's McGrady. Boston pulls it in. Cowens has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Sharman, the pass to Cowens. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Olajuwon.
Celtics foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Malone, pass to Drexler. White against Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Pierce. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Back to Harden. Pass to Drexler. Looking to win the run. And that's good. Harden for 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's McGrady. Outside Harden. Here's Drexler. Outside Harden. Another steal. To the middle. Here's White. And Boston again with the bucket.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Harden against White. To the inside. Here's Malone. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Havlicek's shot is off. And the Rockets with possession here. Now here's Harden. Here's Yao. Counted. Good.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Havlicek. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Havlicek's got 19 points.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
White against Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Here's Havlicek, and that one's long. And here's Harden. Pass to Malone. Left side, Harden. Here's Yao. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Assisted.
Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Bird. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 20. Outside Harden. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Nifty move. And the basket is good. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Timeout called, Celtics. All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
Well, because he was a reliable scoring option all game long, his team was not hesitant about taking advantage of his rhythm. I mean, they just made sure he kept getting the ball. You could tell they were thrilled by his success in this one.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. Here's Kuzi. Clock at 6. Picked it. Oh, the long ball, no good. Boston leading by 18. Here's Pierce for 3. Can't get it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Harden outside, puts up the tray. Oh, it's off target.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Bird, defended by Harden.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Dave Collins. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's McGrady. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he racks up 2.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Celtics lead by 18. Here's Bird. Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. From deep. Oh, it misses. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-6 run. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Harden fires. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Bird.
Houston foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for two, Dave Collins.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Five on the clock. He lets it go. And rebounded by Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now for our player of the game.